We're coming at you live in the space between space research, internet worldwide. Coming at you. Coming at you live. We are SpaceyBlurr, the space between space research, and play some synthesizers. I was thinking of starting with some drum kind of sounds, and then maybe trying to make a song, or I might just try to reverse engineer some sounds. But I want to start with some like synthesized drum stuff, which I don't see. Yeah, the drum tag. Aboriginal drum and bass. The synclavier. Probably gonna be good. Oh yeah, that's just drum and bass sound. Yeah, like a bass drum. I think that's a good bass drum sound. I'm gonna favorite it. Maybe play it. Play around with that bass drum for a little bit. Now it sounds really quiet. I don't know what I did. Not sure what I did. The noise volume. Yeah, maybe I should initialize it and just record my automation. So let's try that. Might be easier to do in arrangement mode, but I'd rather do it in a session. Let's try that. Oh, we gotta unlink it. Make it go for like, I don't know, like 48 bars or whatever. 64 bars. Let's try that. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it's not working. It's only, you gotta do that for every single parameter, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, it'll just loop. So I'll just do it in the arrangement mode, it's easier. So let's get out of that. Alright, so we'll just do it in arrangement mode. Less shit to worry about. to get the sound I was making before I started recording. Some of these sounds are cool too, but that one sound. Oh yeah, here we go. I had to open the release, I think. So I didn't really like what I did there, but we're gonna imagine there was some of it I liked, but like at the beginning especially. But what I would probably do, just like freeze the track, I guess. And then that would save my CPU power. But it takes a long time to freeze a track. I could just record it to audio, but then I wouldn't have all the MIDI data, which I like to have. Anyways, open another instance of Analog Lab, which I think takes a second. It's pretty massive. It's like 16 gigabytes of synthesizers. I was trying to look for the drums tag, but I couldn't find it. Like, I had it earlier, but now I can't find it, so. Let's see. I definitely gotta use this more often. I just got this today. Drums. I'm trying to make some synthesized drum sounds for a little bit. What's this? Oh yeah, this one's probably pitch reactive. Oh man. So my MIDI's not mapped up to the new one. So that's a problem. I guess what I should just be doing is recording it straight to audio then. So I'm gonna delete this because I don't give a fuck. It's messing with my creative flow. So who cares? Anyways. Well, that's cool though. It can just keep changing. Keep the same parameters though. Or the same parameters will be going, but I'll keep changing the synthesizer if I wanted to do that. That's not what I'm doing right now though. Actually, one of the drums I really want to try out is like the buchla drum sounds, where it's like a sequence kind of. Modular drum sequence. I don't know if I'm ready to like make a song with all this stuff yet. I just want to like play over the sound. also like want to reverse engineer the sounds, like to learn about synthesis more. Like what the hell are they doing to make that? Bunch of crazy shit. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I just wanted to like try patching something, like just making my own custom patch. Which synth should I use though? I'm gonna use yeah, let's use like a ARP 2600 and Buchla. I like the Buchla a lot. I'm gonna use the Buchla. Where's the default patch though? Yeah, so there's a default Buchla patch. Then I'm just gonna do like a drone, I guess. So it's like a complex oscillator, right? Yeah. And that's the input or the output? Does it have two inputs to the timbre? Or is that a direct output? What are the modulators? So they got like modulation oscillator. So is that like the out? I've never actually used a Buchla before, but how do you know which ones are inputs and outputs? This looks like an input. Oh, there's this pulsar sequencer on this thing, huh? So I just want to put a modulator into this timbre. I'm not sure how to do that. That's so weird. It's like points at the. Oh, that's the amount. Okay, that's confusing. Okay, I get it. Nice. So doesn't that thing have like some low pass gates or something? This is the default patch? Oh fuck, what did I do? Oh, there we go. Questions, no answers. I just learned how to do a few things. Give me a week though, I'll be a master of the Buchla. These input, where it points at that arrow right there, that's actually an output. That was what really threw me off at first. And then that's the amount of the modulator. The amount of the modulator. Then all these switches do stuff too. That's about as far as I've gotten. But I know there's like there should be like the low pass gate. Low pass gates are really cool. I just don't know how to use it yet. Because apparently this is coming in from level 1. Oh, coming out. Okay, that's the modulator for the level. So a low pass gate's like a VCA kind of, or a filter, but it's like a different way of doing it. Okay, and that's another one. Wait, but how do I do 2 cables out of 1 into there? Is that like another oscillator? The pulse sequence. This thing sounds pretty amazing. I just gotta get better at patching it. I should try reading the manual. Arpeggiator pattern. Wonder how that works. Wow, what is that? The period? I have a sequencer going, right? How do you turn that sequencer off again? I forgot. I remember I turned the sequencer on, but I can't remember how I did it. Is that it? Yeah, I turned it on. I can't remember how I did it. How do I turn it off? Huh. I've never played a buchla before. I like the sounds though. I just gotta get better at it. There's definitely a lot of potential in this thing, but I just gotta get better at it. Okay, so this is the sequence voltage level. I was wondering what the... Okay. I've never used a buchla before, but I like the concepts. Then you can turn the... That means that sequence is off. But it feels like it's not patched. Sequencer levels... Okay, here we go. And then... Where do I plug it in? Frequency? Alright, that was fun. I think I'm gonna try a different one now. Let's go with the default CMI default. This one looks kind of confusing. It's like a DAW from the 80s or something. Wow. So I guess it has all these built-in effects, inserts. I don't hear it though. Oh, there it goes. Yo, synthologist. I'm trying to become a synthologist more now. I got the Arturia vcollection. This one's confusing though. I like the buchla a lot. Seems more my style, but this one's kind of like really confusing. I'll do a CS80. Well on my way. I guess this one's like really big. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I like the buchla a lot. It made more sense. Even though I didn't, like I was able to figure it out. This one, alright, let's see if I figure it out. Oh yeah. Does it have all these modulations? The presets on here are they have a lot of really good presets. I was going through them. But I want to make my own patches. I really need to read the manuals. I heard the manuals explain a lot. Where's the LFO anyways? Like the idea, is pretty. The synthesizer is pretty cool. Sure, like. Oh, there's the LFO. I don't know what these are. Like 11 different banks or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a different one. This one's kind of too confusing right now. The CZ7's really good, but I don't want to play that. The Matrix 12. I want to get really good at the Matrix 12. Wait, where's all the other menu? The modulation page. Voices. It's only playing voice 8. Yeah, the presets on this one are really good. I just don't know how to freaking actually use it yet. The one that made most sense so far was the buchla for me. Even though that didn't make a lot of sense. Oh, that's synthy. Here we go. This one will make a lot of sense. I think you have to buy the whole thing to be able to edit it. If you just get Analog Lab, I'm pretty sure you can't edit anything. You just get but you get all the really good presets, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think you can edit it unless you buy the whole thing. I'm not sure how much Analog Lab costs on its own, but I'm a sucker for a deal, and I was like, oh man, take my money, goddammit. I've been saving up some money. I was gonna buy a sound system, but then like all this shit happened, so I was like, oh man, I can't instrument. Oh, I want to get good at this one. The Moog modular, right? Soft clip. Output. What's driver? Output into a VCF. And then there's an LFO for the VCF. How do you put more channels into the filter then? Let's see. There we go. So that's like a giant multiple thing. That's kind of cool. So I don't hear the FM. I don't know why I don't hear the FM. Oh. No? Oh, there we go. Okay, I get it. Interesting. I've never used this synth before either. I've never actually used a lot of classical synths because, like, they're pretty rare. But I know about synthesis. So that's the driver. What is the driver? Yeah, a couple of these on here are like 30 grand or more. I don't know how much this one is, but a lot more than I'm willing to spend. That's a lot of oscillators, though. And then the one sequencer, right? Oh, they have a fixed filter bank on here? How the hell do I use the fixed filter bank? Because fixed filter banks are really cool. I don't know how to use it, though. Sequencer. Yeah, I don't know how to use the fixed filter bank, but that's something I want to learn how to do. Oh, then they have like a master control down here. Cross feedback. That sounds interesting. Haha, I figured it out. Okay. The fixed filter bank. Still haven't really figured out that LFO. Oh yeah, there's that on the filter. There's got to be more LFO. Oh yeah, these are all LFOs, obviously. Okay. Anyways, how do you modulate the fixed filter bank? I think these synths sound pretty amazing. I guess a lot of like the original sound comes from like old resistors and stuff to give it that flavor. But I think these sound really good, anyways. Like good enough for me. Is there a way to resize the screen? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so there's a voltage control LFO. There's gotta be a way to modulate this fixed filter bank somehow. Oh, what did I do? Low pass. I think I broke it. Oh, there's a reset button. This is actually pretty amazing. It has the 4 envelopes. Oh wow. 9 oscillators. It's cool having it like in this interface, because then it pushes you to do things in different ways than you would normally do them. Like having a dual delay just on here instead of using an Ableton delay. But this one has cross feedback. I don't know if Ableton's does that. Stage phaser. I'm not really sure what the stage phaser is. It's like a phaser. 12 stage phaser. Cool. Alright, maybe I should do something with the sequencer. There's sequencer 1. It's gonna FM the modulator. Or no, it's gonna FM the main oscillator. Okay, how do you start the sequencer? Oh, it's already started. I'm gonna turn off that, Man, I need to fix my mouse. Scroll wheel, it's messed up. wonder if there's a way to combine all of the sequencers and then like mix them. Wow. What are these? Just 2 blank panels. The pulse width. Oh, you can modulate all that. Yeah, so I like this one. Or like, I get how to use this one. I want to learn how to use the matrix, but I just don't like understand it yet. The buchla is really good. The DX7's like really in depth. What else we got? The Prophet. I'm gonna try the Prophet 5. Alright, so there's an LFO right over there. I don't know how to route it though. Yet. So the programmer. That's cool. Think 44. I still haven't figured out how to route the LFO. Yeah, this one's kind of confusing. Like more confusing than I would think. For how simple it looks. There's only one. Oh, destination. That's the polymodulator. Huh. Low frequency. Huh. I don't know. Oh, here, I figured it out. Oh, no, it's the wheel mod? Yeah, I don't know. That's the wheel mod. So that's the only way you can do it. There's got to be another way. So you turn up the modulation wheel to modulate, use the LFO. Okay. This would probably be more fun like if I was playing the keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna try a different one now. The SEM. I use that one on in Pigments. I use this one, or I use the filter. They have this filter in Arturia Pigments, which I've been using a lot before I got this. Arturia Pigments is a really good synth. But I like what I was using it in, like I never used this before, but when I used the filter, they had you can like shape it, so like you can like move between the low pass filter and the high pass filter. Yeah, there you go. And the band pass. And it visualized it all really good too. I wonder if you can modulate the notch or just the frequency. Because in the Pigments you can modulate everything. I guess you just modulate with your hand. Wow, this sounds really cool. Like just like the sound is really good. Yeah, Pigments is like probably one of the best like all-around synthesizers out there in the world right now. Because like how visual it is, and then it has all the analog modeling, the wavetable stuff, and then does the granular synthesis stuff too. And then, but what's really good about it, like that stuff's cool, but like the way it modulates, like visually modulates, and like how easy it is to just use, it like sets it apart from like all the anything else out there in the world right now, in my opinion. And the sequencer on that thing is really good too. So there's 2 LFOs. I think there's only one on the original, or no, I don't know. I watched a video where someone went through all of them. I think he said originally it was only monophonic, but now they're all like polyphonic if you want them to be. Cool, yeah, sub oscillator. I don't hear it, but I'm using headphones. There's an arpeggiator. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it so quiet? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna master all these, or at least like get working knowledge of all of these, and then just like whenever I feel like it, just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bust that out right now. I like having a large choice. Even though Pigments is like the shit, I still like to use like other synths. So sometimes I like just like get a different interface, different engines. Wow. It's cool, they all have like their own character. Like they all, on their default, just sound different. And then like the interface just makes you play them in different ways. I'm glad I have this. They were like 55% off, and I was like, God damn it. Because before I was like, I don't need that, I got Arturia pigments. They were like, well, we'll check it out. I was like, okay. Okay. I'll do it. And you can still modulate everything. Even though you can't modulate everything. In the interface, you can just like put LFOs, max for live LFOs or whatever. Or just like write in the automations. Man, I should have been saving the presets that I made. Let's save this one. I wish I would have saved that Moog preset. Oh, it has a soft clipper on it. That's good for sound design. Wow, I could definitely use that sound. I don't want to make a song right now. I just want to play with sounds. But lately I've been like actually making songs and music videos. I released a bunch of music videos this year. I should upload them to Twitch, but they're on my YouTube and my Instagram and Facebook. But Facebook is hard to organize my videos. Oh, Jupiter 8, yeah. Alright, let's try Jupiter 8. Alright. I think these ones would be more fun if I was like actually playing it instead of just playing a drone note. But if I was like actually playing the keyboard or something, the push. Oh, nice. I can imagine having one of these back in the day. How like revolutionary that would be. Just like, it'd probably be really hard to figure out too, especially back then. I wonder if you can modulate the source mix. I don't think you can. But I can do it in Ableton still. Delay time on LFO delay time. Oh, what's this? That's a modulation. Oh yeah, the modulate mod wheel. thanks. Are these like the actual presets that I already have? Oh, arpeggiator. What's all this stuff? How do you use it? Oh. Yeah, that's pretty deep. What else we got? I don't know what the B3 is. I'll probably do ARP 2600 next. Oh, it's just an organ, right? I'm definitely gonna use the organs in my music, but I don't know if I want to do it right now. I want to play the ARP 2600. Alright. So I've never used an ARP 2600, but I've seen people play them on TV. I've never actually played any of these since. Obviously. Alright, what do I do? Yeah, so this has a sequencer. Maybe I should do something with the sequencer so it's not all like... I should do something else first, because it might take me a minute to figure out how to use a sequencer. Alright, let's FM do something simple. Where we go? Sample hold out, what the fuck? Alright, let me see. Triangle. FM control. VCO2. How do you turn up the, oh, right there, duh. Okay. I gotta figure out how to use all these sample and holds. Wait, do I even have to? Oh, it just, you don't even have to route it, it just does it automatically? Right? Yeah. Okay. So there's sample and hold. Oh, so it's just like pre-programmed? And then you can modulate it more? I don't hear the sample and hold anymore, though. Oh, I think I fucked it up. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't understand that yet. I was thinking it would modulate it a little bit, but it seems like I modulated too much. Like it completely overrides the sample and hold, sounds like. you do that. Yeah, this is going to be really useful. This has a good interface. And you don't have to patch it. That's my impression of it anyways. Really quiet now. Where's the VCA? Here we are. How do you turn down the... I wonder how you turn down the sample on hold. Where is the sample on hold anyways? Or like slow it down. Oh, here we go. The rate. Nice. Yeah, this is really user friendly actually. I thought it was gonna be more way harder to use. Oh, they got voltage processors. Nice. Mix A and B. Yeah, that's really good. Like that's really good to have. Well, there's only 3 oscillators. So let's mix like a triangle wave or the sawtooth wave. And then, shit, then what do I do? Okay, now I'm kind of confused. I think I know what to do. I think I just put it in any one of these. Alright, that's good to know. I didn't even use a sequencer yet. Let's figure out how to use a sequencer. There's gate bus, bus 3. And there's block, quantize. That's cool to quantize this stuff if you want. But how do I route this? I see the gate, but is it the quantize sequencer outputs? Okay. Dude, this doesn't even fit. Okay, the sequencer output. There we go. Oh, they have gate or bus 2, bus 3. Okay, nice. I think I get it. Bus 2. How do you do that stuff? What is this? Electro switch, MIDI sync. Is this like for complex modulations or what? Oh, is this just a bunch of LFOs? I don't know. Oh. I think what you do, you take a VCA and then I don't fucking know. The way to visualize it or what? Oh, you gotta put a bunch of them in? I don't know what this is. I bet it's really cool though once you figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, what was that? Alright, I'm gonna use a different synth now. I'm not gonna save that preset either. Clavinet. This one's cool. I'm gonna play it though. Alright. I think I'm gonna load the bootleg again. That shit was fun. I'm probably gonna use the CZ a lot in my music. I think I need to make the strain smaller. How do I close this? Here we go. Yeah, so it's default. Right. Oh, nice. Yeah, the arpeggiator. This has like 4 patterns. But it's not changing notes. Alright. This is pretty advanced. It looks really simple, but then it has like all the a lot you can do. Combinate, sample, hold. I should turn off that arpeggiator. Alright. Line 1 pitch. Ouch. How do you hear both oscillators? That's how. digital controlled waveform. So that's like the harmonics. It's got all these modulation potential. Line 1 amp. I imagine this would be really hard to do on the actual, or like a lot harder to do on the actual hardware. And then what? Where's the filter? Pretty important. I don't see a filter. Phase distortion synthesizer. Is there really no filter? There's gotta be a filter. There's a filter effect, a multi-mode filter. Wow, it's 36 pole, 36 decibel filter. That's cool. I wish I had like a 2 decibel filter too, though. Oh, cool! They got the combination, the comb filter. Wow. This is a really good synthesizer, actually. Yeah, this is really deep synthesizer. Wow. I had a feeling this was going to be one of my favorites. Was there like a sequencer on this? Yeah, there's an arpeggiator. I don't know how to use it though, because it keeps playing the same note. Oh, I guess it's working now. Wow. All right. Maybe I should try to tackle the DX7. Uh-oh. I was trying to save it and yeah, don't do that. Don't press new preset or you'll lose whatever you were just doing. Okay. The more you learn. Oh yeah, because these do the actual, you can like route the feedback, I think. Maybe I should have it play like random notes. And there's a filter on everyone. This is so much better than the operator. Like the operator is really good because it's so simple. But compared to the actual DX7. Is that how you route the feedback? Or is that something else? Oh no, that's the frequency. Level scaling. What is that? Is it on? I wonder why it only goes up. So I think that means number 4 goes back into number 6 if you turn up the routing or the feedback. And then this means number 6 goes back into, let's see, number 5. Number 6. If we turn up the feedback, what's it do? I gotta learn more about that. That's really fascinating. About like the feedback routing. Because I remember on FM8 you could like route the feedback. I wonder if there's a way to like loop. I know you can do like some cool looping things with the operator. I never really got that into it though. not sure what this level scaling thing is either. I need to read the manual. All these things. Oh yeah, then the modulation matrix, there's like freaking 24 modulations. Crazy. Did the actual DX7 have 24 modulations? This would really suck just like programming that, having actually programmed this on the hardware. Sounds like Super Mario World. I think I'm gonna try to play the Bugla again. Oh yeah, then they have all these freaking effects too, wow. Man, Arturia gets it. I feel like Arturia just gets it, man. Alright, let's load the Bugla again. That's what I started with today. The Bugla is kind of confusing for me still. I need to mess with it more, but I remember I was starting to get it. So this is actually the output. I thought that was the input at first because the arrow. But that's actually the output. And that's the amount. Why is it not doing anything? Now it's working. It wasn't working on the other one though. Oh, because I didn't have the sequencer on. Okay, that's cool. Every time I use this, I learn more. What is that? This right here is what it is. Is there only a fine tune? It's like an attenuator. Does preset voltage source? What is that? Oh, I think I know. That's a good idea. Oh, are all 4 of them like mixed together or something? Isn't there like a low pass gate on this thing? They're dual low pass gate. I remember I figured it out last time, right? What does that mean? Gate 1. So is there like a trigger I could use? A trigger would be nice. I could trigger the low pass gate, right? That's how it works. Oh, it's being triggered by something, apparently. Huh. And then how do you do like a decay? Oh, sort mod oscillator. Oh, okay, there it is. I wonder if my tags works. Yeah. 2212. I don't know, pretty good, I guess. I'm just trying to learn how to use all these synths. Well, how are you doing? I pressed the wrong button. No, yeah. Should be doing something. Oscillator frequency. I'm trying to make the sample on hold. Maybe it's not being because I'm not trading it properly. So the noise generator. Into the sample and hold. There we go. Now it's working. What are these? Group of signs? I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I just got it today. Like, I use the Arturia pigments a lot, and that's like one of the best synths out there, I would say. I got it like half off at the beginning of the year. And then like, they're all like, oh yeah, by the way, 55% off all these classical synths. And I was like, god damn it, take my money, whatever. It's worth it. These are fun, and I'm learning a lot. And all the presets on here are really good. But I'm trying to like run with the default patches and like actually learn how to use them. One of the synths I want to learn, but like it was too complicated, is the Matrix 12. I want to learn how to use that one, but I was like, I couldn't, like it was too hard right now, but maybe I'll try again in a little bit. But my favorite synths so far are like the SEM, the Buchla, the Moog modular, the CZ. Those are my favorite so far. Like I wouldn't have bought pigments for $200, but for $100 I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. Like I wouldn't have bought all this for like $500, but they're like $200, offer ending soon. I was like, oh my god, okay, whatever. I bought it. I'm a sucker for a deal. Oh, you can quantize these oscillators? I don't think you can quantize it to a scale though, like in pigments. Wait, so why isn't this modulating? Oh, maybe the volume was too low on that. I'm gonna try to learn how to use all these synths really well. I like to make songs just like all in one sitting and then like make a music video. But tonight I've just been playing around with the sounds, trying to learn these synths. I also want to like go through these presets more and like reverse engineer them, how to use them. But I was making some pretty cool patches earlier, just trying to learn how to use it. Where is the low frequency oscillator on this thing? Oh yeah, it's just one of these oscillators, huh? Oh, is it? No. Oh, the filter oscillator. Oh, the rolling cloud. I haven't really looked into that. I think I'm done like buying shit for a while. Though there's this really cool video game I want to buy, like called Bannerlord 2. But it just came out in early access. I don't know if I want to buy it yet. It's so expensive. But I got this cool mixing software earlier this month called Mastering the Mix, and it's made me way better at mixing. And that was kind of expensive too. But I think I got pretty much everything I need for a while. Oh, it's a monthly subscription. How do they do the sequencer like that? Oh, sequence length, transpose. I definitely gotta like go through the manuals on these things eventually. That's pretty cool. How do you route this joystick anyways? Oh yeah, they're here. It doesn't even sit. I guess it's like hard routed. Alright, I'm gonna load up the SEM now. Again. I like the SEM filter on the Arturia pigments. Because you can move between low pass and band pass and high pass. Huh. I don't even see LFO1. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that mode modular one. That one's really fun. I forgot to save it, but I made a cool preset with this one. Oops. Oh, I didn't notice that last time. That's how you change the filter type. Yeah, but the one I really want to learn how to use eventually is the Matrix 12. I get how to use the other ones, but like the Matrix 12 I don't really get yet. So you can make really good pads, apparently. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. turned on delay, or delays the attack, I think, but I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, okay, there he is. What's modulate? What's... I don't know what's going on. Is there like a sequencer on here? Nice. I'm not sure what's changing the notes. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, Pigments is like one of the best synthesizers in the world, I would say. Because like the way the modulate, like it's different than anything else out there. How it's done, like how visual it is with the modulations and stuff, really cool. And the coding's really good. It does all this stuff: granular synthesis, analog modeling, and wavetable synthesis. It's just a really good all-around synth. And then like how easy it is to use with the routing and modulations and stuff, and it's all visualized. I like Arturia Pigments. I think Arturia gets it, man. Like Arturia. Put a max for live effect on here. Or no, I'll just put like a random MIDI effect. Why is it not changing notes anymore? I think it's something in the synth itself doing that. I really wish I knew how to use this one. Modulation page. Oh yeah, that's the destination. Why is it not changing? I don't know, this one's weird. It's not very intuitive for me. But I know it's like really good. Yeah, that's definitely one way to do it. That's how some of the best stuff happens. Blindly tweaking it until it stops hurting. I know there's this other synth on here, I can't remember what it's called. But it has like the harmonics all like laid out. Was it the Far East? No. Yeah, it's the DAW. The DAW I'm using is Ableton. Yep. And then this is the Arturia collection of classical synths. Almost synth. I usually make songs and like music videos in my streams. The last two I've just been like playing with the sounds, trying to learn how to use these synths. But I upload music videos like every other day. Yeah, Arturia gets it. That's all I can say. Like, Yeah, Arturia is pretty amazing. I like this patch. That one's good. That one's cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, but I might be back later. I'll wake up or something.